What's up, my name is GLoWhNo, and welcome to the third installment of the Forgotten Easter Egg series, where I showcase a few Easter eggs that you either don't remember or didn't know exist in the first place. If you're new to this channel, make sure to like and subscribe to see future uploads, and after this video, check out the other two installments I made prior, and maybe some of the other content while you're here. Before we get things started, at the end of the video, there is something I need your help with if you're interested. Nothing monetary, just me needing help searching for a map that is seemingly off the face of the earth. But irregardless, I hope you enjoyed the video. Alright, kicking off today's episode of Team Fortress 2 Forgotten Easter Eggs, we have Mario Kart 2 V30, which is a very popular map on Team Fortress 2. Now, if you look around, you will see many posters littered about, ones being here, here, and even inside of here. But did you know that some of them you can actually walk inside of? This one right here, you can walk inside of, and this one as well. First, I'm going to show you what happens when you go through this one. Once you jump in, you will be greeted with another portal, which when walked inside, you'll be taken into this area with two thwomps on either side. You'll be put into this chamber, 0 exits, a little intercom, and if you hit the intercom, the two thwomps will crush you to death. Inside of the second poster, which takes you into this area, you could also go through this one right here, which is just on the blue side of things, but if you go inside of this poster, you will be greeted with this room right here, and if you go just around this corridor, you will see a hole filled with water. Once you go into this hole, you will notice a path shows up, 2 paths exactly, one going this way and one going that way. First, we're going to go this way and see what happens. Once you get to the end of it, you will see an exit. You go outside of the exit, and you will see Bill Nye, the appliance guy, who died in 900 BC. But let's say you didn't want to see Bill Nye, the appliance guy. Well, I have a treat for you. Actually, a couple. If you go into the other path, you'll be greeted with the Bacon Room, which also has sausages and cookies. Just pictures though, you can't eat it, but this is a really good sentry spot, actually. You could put one right here. It covers both of the exits, and this is just a cozy room overall. So, next Easter egg. Before we jump into the next Easter egg, what if I told you the bottom of your screen is lying to you? Well, if you look at the bottom, you will see 3 control points. What if I told you there were 4? First, I'm going to show you what each of these 3 control points do, and then I will show you exactly how you can find the 4th one. To help showcase exactly what each of these control points do, I spawned in a couple of bots because most of these will end up killing them. Once you capture this control point, any enemies inside of their spawn will explode. Specifically, ones on the opposing team. So, over there. You'll see it on the kill feed. Right there. Each of these control points have a very strange name as well, so just bear in mind. Our next control point actually lies outside of this map. As you can see, there are a bunch of hills in the distance, specifically in the skybox. If you want to get to the skybox, all you have to do is go to this yellow box, jump inside by going directly into the middle, you'll fall in and reach the skybox. This control point right here has an interesting property that when you capture it, instead of just killing the enemies, it will instead spawn a sentry gun inside of their spawn. Right there, you'll see it in the kill feed right there. Instead of leaving, we're instead going to go up for the 3rd one. You'll see 2 platforms right here, one right here. This one will teleport you into a room filled with gas where you will eventually suffocate to death. But this one will teleport you exactly where you're looking to go. This one is incredibly high in the sky, so you'll probably see it, but you probably didn't know how to get up here. So, how are we going to get up to the top? Well, I have an innovative new tech to share with you. It's called No Clip. We're going to get up here. Boom. Easy. Easy does it. So this 3rd control point will spawn barrels outside of the map in the skybox, so you'll probably see those. It will also cause any enemies in their spawns or anywhere to slowly take damage for 30 seconds, maybe. So, where is this 4th control point? Well, what if I told you it is not even in the map? It's actually outside of the map completely. So, we're going to use that innovative new tech I mentioned earlier and fly this way, towards this thing right here. You'll then see this room which holds the super secret final control point, which will end the game. On to the next Easter egg. So, since I just barely missed Halloween, I decided to throw in a couple of Easter eggs that are on the creepier side. Our first ones being on CP Foundry and SD Doomsday. For the release of Man vs. Machine, 2 specific Easter eggs in both of these maps cropped up that eerily teased the game mode's release. So, we're going to take a look at both of those right now. First, let's take a look at CP Foundry. Our first Easter egg in this map isn't actually that hard to find. All you have to do is inside of Red Spawn, turn around, and you will see a red soldier protecting a door that says Top Secret on it. We will go through it with the secret tech, and then you will see what lies behind the door. Yes, your eyes aren't deceiving you. What you are seeing is a possessed heavy, violently convulsing. This is the scariest Easter egg that I could have shown you. I'm so sorry. Shield your eyes. I'm sorry. I gotta get out of this map. This is too much to look at. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for sure. This can't go on YouTube. I'm so sorry. I gotta get out of here. Okay, luckily we managed to make it out of that last map within an inch of our lives. So, on to the next one. We are on SD Doomsday. The second Easter egg takes place just behind us. As you can see, behind this glass, there is a vault door that is wide open. Now, of course, this vault door isn't supposed to be open, but if you phase through the glass doors, you will see what should be stairs, but is just a ladder met with a slope, a very smooth slope actually. You could slip if you didn't watch your step. You'll see a very white room with a bunch of discs. Now, I don't know what these discs are. They could be batteries, they could be radiation, I could be dying slowly, but it doesn't matter. Past these, you'll see another soldier guarding another top secret door. Now, what lies on the other side is not for the faint of heart. More images of robots and the spy looking incredibly distressed. Now, what is he looking at? You might be thinking. Well, if you look right here, it is a map. Now, what's on this map? Luckily, I have an HD photo of this map because it's very blurry and you can't tell what it says. But this map shows 3 points of interest: Manworks, Death Pit, and Cactus Valley. All 3 of these maps were eventually added inside of Man vs. Machine, but some of them going by different names. Manworks retained its name, whilst Death Pit turned into Coal Town, and Cactus Valley turned into Decoy. Now that we've successfully gone over those 2 Easter eggs, alright boys, and the 3.3% of women who watch my stuff, you've made it to the end of the road. This is where we reach our final couple of Easter eggs. You've made it so far. And finally, I'm gonna show you. So, also, by the way, did you know a whopping 92.6% of you guys aren't subscribed? Why? You watch my stuff, just subscribe. Okay, fine. Alright. Anyways, so, our first Easter egg of this map takes place just behind Blue Spawn. Turn around, boom. What are these guys doing? Well, as you can see, there are 5 mercenaries standing around a map. Now, I don't know why, but over the course of however long you're watching them, they will individually or as a collective, they will start taunting. Now, I'm gonna wait for them to do this because I gotta show you what I'm talking about. Okay, something tells me they didn't like that I had tournament mode on, and now 3 of the 5 mercenaries are... Okay, they're shaking. Yeah, I don't think this is supposed to happen, but you saw the pyro taunted and the soldier taunt. All of them are taunting now. I'm gonna get out of here because I have no idea what's going on. Can someone tell me what that means, please? Like, genuinely, why is everyone shaking? Every time I look at them, why do they do this? Okay, so, to check out the second Easter egg, make sure the payload has been pushed all the way to the second stage, because otherwise, the mercenaries that I'm about to show you will not spawn. So, if you go into Red Spawn and you turn around, you'll see a giant window that when peeked into, you will see a bunch of mercenaries swimming inside of a lap pool. Okay, to see the third Easter egg of this map, you will need to push the payload all the way to the second checkpoint. Once you do, these doors will open, you'll be able to walk through them, and you will see the Easter egg, which is a sniper in the distance standing next to a campfire, his camper van, and a bunch of bottles standing there looking smug with lines on his face. So, you've reached the end of the road. This is the final Easter egg of today's video. This is TR Target, or Team Fortress 2's training mode, which I really wish they had more classes for training mode, because this mode is really fun. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. Seriously, it's just really, like, stupidly fun. Anyways, an Easter egg exists on this map that I personally did not even know was here. I'm going to show you right now. What you were going to do is you're just going to play through the normal training mode, you know, walk through all of the areas it tells you to, and then you're going to reach this area right here. Now, of course, it's going to tell you to go through this area into the firing range. These doors are going to close, and you're going to be met with a bunch of boards with the mercenaries on it, and you basically are going to just practice using your weapons. Instead of that, you are going to turn your attention to behind the firing range. You will see this window right here. Now, this window, it doesn't look very special until you go up. As you can see, this is the interior of Blue Spawn on Thunder Mountain. I didn't know it exists. Did you guys know it exists? I did not know this was here. I didn't even know what it was. You can't really tell based off of, like, from here, but, like, it's really cool that this is here. Anyways, this is the end of the road. And I'm sad to mention, but this is the final Easter egg. But before you leave, I have a little something I would like to talk to you guys about, and it comes right after this map. So, before you leave, stick around till that portion, and then you guys can fizzle out. So, anyways, that's final Easter egg. I'll see you in the end screen. So, I need your help. A map exists somewhere on the internet called Achievement All Reloaded V13. I've been searching for this map ever since the server's host went offline a few years ago, and the only way to currently see what I'm talking about is by searching for the server name. So, before fully giving up, if you have this map, or if you know where I can download this map, please let me know. I would seriously love to cover this map on a future Forgotten Easter Eggs, as me and my friends used to play on it all of the time, and it has a bunch of weird Easter eggs I want to see again. So, now that we've gotten that out of the way, thank you for watching. Of course, if you have any suggestions for a future Forgotten Easter Eggs, comment below. Make sure to subscribe on the way out, and check out my other stuff too. You may find something you didn't even know you liked. So, with that said, see ya.